treat our kids like they're ours. And we're willing to make sacrifices. For me, I think there is nothing more important in the world that I have done or will do than to raise my children. I just, this is just me. I think having a career is important, but I think, and we were talking about this too, I think raising whole people, God, that's the most important thing. And if we all got that right,
Texas.
Just because we wanted kids.
Place is packed, 19,000.
The wrong reason to have kids because they aren't ours to own. But if we have kids because we're ready to do the hard work of building people, so that means you got to be focused. You got to have a strategy for them. You got to be ready to duck and move and dodge when they're changing and tripping because they become a bunch of everything. So you got to be like, well, who are you today? And how do I make sure that you're curious but not a jerk? How do I make sure that you're smart but not overly neurotic? It is such hard work. I hope my legacy is that I put 2 more whole people in the world ready to the work that I do outside of doing that is helping in some way, shape, or form, helping some other young people feel good about themselves, to feel whole, to feel worthy, to feel loved, so that they have something to work with. And then that we are all working to create a world that's worthy of that hope that we instill in them. That's what I hope this book does, by taking people on this journey of my story and all the little bit of it, because the truth is for me, the 8 years in the White House is the least of the journey. That is not the most interesting part of my life. It's all those little things. It was that little house on Euclid Avenue. It was the music in our life. It was my father's values. It was the deuce and the quarter. It was the fight that I had with Dee. It was, my favorite 8th grade teacher. All those little components of our journeys are what makes us who we are. They are all valuable, and that's what connects us. Because let me tell you, I've got people all over the world connecting with this. And it's not just because it's me, it's because these stories are our stories. And if we can tap into them and believe in the value of them, and then share them with other people, then we'll actually know each other. We won't just know our stats and our skin color. This means nothing. Right. It tells us nothing about each other. Our political affiliations really don't tell us anything about each other, really. It's like, what do we eat? How do we celebrate with our families? How do we get nurtured? And we connect on that level. But if you don't value your own story first, you never want to share it. So I want everybody to do this for themselves. I had the luxury, because I was First Lady, you're supposed to write a book. That's part of it. But this also gave me a year to reflect on my life in a deep, deep way. It's like, how did I get here? How did I get here? And if everyone can do some of that work, how did you get here? Because it helps me figure out where I'm going, because I really understand how I got here. And all of our stories are special. So I hope that this book encourages more of that in each of us, and then the sharing of our stories with each other, like the ladies in the book club. That's how you break down, in my view, the ism.